We are surrounded in your light of protection throughout our day, as you are at our side and guiding our words and actions to come from a place of love, clearing our energy and vibration completely of negative thoughts and beliefs, releasing fear and self-limiting beliefs, and helping us to fully, completely experience love, light, and joy that is present in every moment and guiding our path for the highest and greatest good. So it is, so it is, so it is. Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, grand rest. Wherever you are located, whenever you tune in, beloveds, we're clearing the deck for a conversation with the cards. What's going on in the now that is most relevant, that we must witness by our eyes and ears for the collective? Two cards to start. We have the 10 of spades and the 7 of hearts. Moving on after a difficult situation, coming through for the collective. Yet there is some indecisiveness that lingers, be it where to go and how about doing so. There is a breakdown occurring. That has the collective feeling up in the air about how to deal with these situations. Tell us a bit more about these situations. These difficult endings. With the 2 of diamonds in reverse. Doing away with the juggling. No longer juggling. Doing something more meaningful with our time. Tell us more about this 2 of diamonds in reverse, please. Doing away with the juggling and doing something more meaningful with our time. The 3 of clubs. Keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. Tell us about this 3 of clubs, please. Give us more about this 3 of clubs, please. Holding back. I'm hearing less is more. Guiding others. While also guarding your resources. So being more selective. Tell us about being more selective with this 4 of diamonds, please. Tell us about being more selective. the Queen of Hearts, being more supportive even when we have issues of our own. Tell us more about being more selective. The Jack of Diamonds. Being more selective in focusing on bringing out the hidden attributes of others, and the Ace of Hearts at the bottom. Forming deeper connections. Behind that, the King of Clubs. Being more selective in terms of leadership as we start this deep connection. Being more selective in who we invest this more meaningful time with. Taking back authority. Calling back our energy. Tell us about taking back our authority, please. The Six of Diamonds. Being more supportive of others, but also some more selective at the same time. Discernment is key here. We're not over here wasting any more time on those who have been disloyal. Taking back authority of our own lives. The Four of Clubs in reverse. Taking a pause to focus on the areas requiring more stability, accepting help from others or offering help to others dependent upon the roles we play in these situations. With the Jack of Clubs next to the Four of Clubs. A situation not worthy of celebration, as it has caused confusion. Tell us more about this situation creating instability and confusion, please. Two cards, the Five of Diamonds turned over inside the deck, and the Nine of Spades. The Five of Diamonds is in reverse. Coming out of complacency, coming out of desolation, coming out of destitution. The Nine of Spades is also in reverse, overcoming these mind attacks, overcoming this restlessness by addressing it right away. Tell us about addressing these situations right away. We're not over here wasting time. Tell us more about this. Addressing these situations right away. No more procrastination. No more confusion. The Ace of Clubs. Creating change. A new passion coming in for the collective to create change. The Two of Clubs in reverse. No longer waiting around for some sign or signal. Tell us more about no longer waiting for this sign or for a sign or signal. Creating change. Tell us more, please. Conversation with the cards. We have the Eight of Clubs, the Joker in reverse, and the Jack of Hearts. The situation was only temporary and intended to dumb us down. Involving a synchronicity meant to occur for the collective. New love, new friends, mutual interest and attraction. So these distractions and this confusion was meant to slow us down, create instability and confusion. So that with the Joker in reverse, so that we would refrain from being a risk taker in terms of the new coming in. New, deeper connections. We went from the Ace of Hearts to the Two of Hearts here. In terms of expanding on that one cup. The one cup initiated and multiplied, becoming two. Friendship and love anew. Tell us about this friendship and love anew. Tell us about this friendship and love anew. And then we went, I can't make this up, we went to the Three of Hearts. Celebrating this friendship. Coming together as a tapestry. I just heard the threads of a new tapestry being celebrated as we put an end to these emotional cycles we are currently dealing with and focus on these mutual interests. New love, joy, friendship, synchronicities. It's meant to be. There is competition in the air with that Five of Clubs and the Three of Spades at the bottom. Some competition over misunderstandings. Tell us more about this competition over misunderstandings. The King of Diamonds in reverse and the Ten of Hearts. As it is saying that we are not measured by our achievements, but by our genuine acts of love tenfold. And I'm hearing someone telling us that we're soft. We're too soft because we choose joy over rifts. Choosing joy over rifts. Choosing love over a breakdown. All there is love. We are not measured by our achievements, our productivity, our participation in the carnival matrix, the matrix carnival. And we have another 10, the 10 of clubs at the bottom. No longer feeling burdened with the responsibilities of these misunderstandings. And behind that we have the 9 of clubs. Oh, we are aware, but we are unbothered. And we are determined to finish what we started, aiming towards new love, mutual interests, mutual attractions, equal give and take. Being a risk taker in terms of love. And we are not waiting around for others to do it for us. Nope. We have the 6 of spades right behind that. Moving on. Putting the past behind. And behind that, the 7 of diamonds. Emphasizing a new direction in our vocations as well. And yesterday I spoke on not necessarily changing our vocations, but expanding on them. And right behind that we have the 3 of diamonds. Honing in on our skills, beloveds. Being more of a team player as well. Moving forward, we will be working in groups from time to time. Overcoming these losses. Diverting our attention. Becoming more enthusiastic. And that's the truth. Right behind that we have the 10 of diamonds. But it's in reverse. Old ways of thinking, behaving, believing, and being coming to an end, putting an end to it. And then we had leadership in the form of mature feminine energy with the Queen of Diamonds showing itself as well. So with all these 10s on the table and this more nurturing home building energy coming in, honing in on our skills, coming together. Tell us more about this coming together, building homes, and doing away with old ways. This is how we pass the test, beloveds, with that 6 of clubs. At the bottom, we have the 9 of diamonds. Gaining or regaining material and spiritual independence. Valuing our alone time, but also having gratitude and appreciation for our group time. With the 7 of clubs, gaining higher ground, a higher vantage point for us as the collective, and the 8 of diamonds behind that, training, improving our skill sets, and yet another ace right behind that. New projects, new jobs, new homes, new gifts, new prizes. Emotional stability right behind that with the 4 of hearts. Emotional stability. Most likely outcome for these situations. The 8 of spades. Understanding and feeling that there is no choice but to make these changes. And for many of us, the solutions to these issues are right in front of our faces, right in plain view. The 5 of spades in reverse, putting an end to bullying and deception, walking away from these disagreements. And this Queen of spades in reverse, walking away from this dark undercurrent, this inefficient, unreliable, indecisive, liar, understanding the difference between being alone and being lonely. Tell us more about this most likely outcome. Recovering with the King of Hearts. Exchanging advice, receiving and exchanging advice based on experiences. King of spades and 4 of spades together side by side. Driven. By this recovery. The recovery has built us and will build us back up. And we are becoming more driven. The 7 of spades in reverse. Regaining our confidence. Overcoming and recovering all that was lost, stolen, or destroyed that is meant for us. With the Jack of spades right behind that, we are on a mission to overcome difficulty connecting and communicating. By focusing on the joy and the nostalgia, taking with us only the good, positive memories of the past. There we have it, beloveds. I just went through the entire bicycle deck, and I'm feeling guided to leave it alone for this particular session. From there, Thank you so very much for tuning in. If you made it this far, you are a rock star. With much gratitude and appreciation, brightest blessings to you and yours. Namaste.